Okay, guys, we are back at it early morning, being up a hot 500% on TNXP. Was just pushing up about a good 600%, but this quick pullback coming in right now from right under $2. You knew that they were going to stop this right at that $2. And if it breaks past that, I mean, when it breaks past that, they're going to make this thing halt once again. So brace yourself, hold strong. If you got the diamond hands, you're not scared of nothing. And make sure that you remember, have your stop losses set. Some of these people going in here are going to be going for that long-term, a lifetime investment. We see that this thing has broken past every single price target I have given you. And I'm going to point out to you what the next big stops are. We just noticed one at that $2 range. Let me zoom out a little bit, okay? This $2 right here, where it's facing battle at, is literally a massive resistance point where I had that first big gap down. If it can break past that, you know what happens? It gaps up towards that 250. Now it's gonna do battle there. Big resistance at that point. If they get past there, and they shouldn't have no problem getting past there with all the bulls that's coming in right now. Keep in mind, most of those big whales, institutions, even small traders, they don't even be waking up until about 8:30. They like to get it right on time. For us, it's all about the early bird special and getting into the safe, easy, early seat. When you were seeing us put out those TNXPs in the Bank with Billy Discord on time. I tell you, it's 1,000 times easier when you were actually in the Discord, seeing us tell you when to buy and when to sell those things on time. You could be in waiting. You don't got to be chasing these things up last minute. Everybody in the Discord, and I don't say this stuff for nothing, sitting here sitting good on a gamma squeeze coming. This is not even a short squeeze yet. This just a quick gamma squeeze coming in on TNXP. For those of you who missed out, they did just come out for their FDA acceptance in yesterday's trading session. We were watching this come out for the FDA fast track. I did make a couple videos on those, and if you don't know about how that works, so the FDA fast track is probably one of the most bullish things that a health stock can get. That FDA fast track literally means pre-approval. You get a pre-approval for a stock, and then you could be sitting there waiting, already up 500-600%. Let me tell you something. That 150, that $2, that 250, and that $3, those are real resistance points. I don't say this stuff for nothing. Watch out for those targets. At this 150 right now, we're about to be watching so much more value come in. It's 741 where I'm at. The day hasn't even started yet, and it's doing this. We're going to watch these people from the PRTG Biotech. We're going to watch those people from the OPTX, people from that KWE. They're going to be moving into TNXP, and we just watched this get over 1.2 billion in volume just yesterday. It's about to start picking up. We got 50, almost 50 million right now. Once it fills up that float of 186 million, TNXP is going to be taken off. It needs more pressure. If you are not in there just yet, it's only at $1 and you can still afford it. We're going to watch it go to a height here pretty soon that people can't afford. And if you look at a monthly chart, this thing hasn't even started yet. This is literally just the beginning. It's not about to stop. Watch these barriers get taken down. I'm going to update this later on and exactly what's going on right now. Let me let this load up. This is the most recent news. It just came out. In fact, we can just see this over on Momo. It'll load up faster. So this is literally all about them announcing the FDA acceptance for the new drug. This is for fibromyalgia. Okay, for those of you who don't know what the fibromyalgia, I didn't know what this was either. I didn't know this was a thing until I looked into it. But also known as fibrostasis or fibromyosis, this is a disorder that affects muscle and soft tissue characterized by chronic muscle pain, tenderness, fatigue, and sleep disturbance. Okay, this is very common with more than 3 million cases per year in the US, and treatments can help manage conditions known to not have a cure. Now they said this is no known cure previously. We're about to watch this update. This is what this TNX 102 that they launching right now. That's what this FDA acceptance does. This is the cure for this one thing that they literally say they never had a known cure for this. They just found a cure for an uncurable disease. You don't hear this too often. This is just the beginning. Now they figuring out how to make cures for uncurable disease. Imagine what they finna cure next. And TNXP is finna lead all of it, okay? Again, I know it's early, so I know y'all don't need too much information. But keep in mind that as we watching this order flow pick up in this insane amount of pressure, you're gonna get larges that want to hold it back in those shorts. It's at $2. If you hold, it will break past that. I'm gonna update this around the time the market is open. I'll see y'all in there in. Happy trading.